Hello and welcome to the Daily Neloo. Today I'm here with one of my best friends, Jennifer Lhanie, full-time working mom. Hi Jennifer.
Hi.
As we speak, her baby is actually sleeping. So Jen, this is your first baby, first time around.
Yeah.
And you went back to work after just 12 weeks.
Yeah. So
What was that like?
at 12 weeks, your body's really not back to normal. Your energy's not back to normal, and you're not sleeping. It's intense because you go all of a sudden Sunday night, you're in mommy mode, waking up every 2 hours, and then Monday you're up, suited and booted, back in the office. And it's interesting because only your life has changed. No one else's life has changed.
You are in the thick of it right now.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I really wanted to talk to you now. What are some tips you can give moms that are getting ready to go back?
I'm gonna be brutally honest, it's probably one of the hardest things that you're about to do or that you may be doing right now. Number one would be to definitely have a goal. Sit down with your husband. Are you going back to work for finances? Are you going back for health benefits? Are you going back to climb the corporate ladder? Come up with what your reason is for going back to work. The second one that I would say from personal experience is try to embrace the positive and negative comments that you're going to be getting, because
What do you mean by that?
you kind of get this rap as a bad mom. You're leaving your child for 8 hours a day, you're going back to work, it's selfish. And then you have other people, like my husband, my mom, and my mother-in-law, who have all been very encouraging to me when I went back to work.
And your third tip?
And my third tip would be to just do what's best for you and your family. Going back to work is a conversation that only you and your husband should have. Really shouldn't be.
If you have a husband.
Oh yes. Oh yeah, let me tell you, single mothers are my hero right now. My heroes. It's hard, it takes a village.
What's been the most surprising thing for you going back, good or bad?
Definitely the workload that you have. I know a lot of people think that when you go back to work, it is, like a break. Personally, I don't think so. I think it's just adding on another item onto your plate. What I've seen is that I go to work from 8 to 5. I consider that my first shift. And then from 5:15 p.m. until midnight is my second shift. And then sometime between midnight and 7 the next morning, I try to sleep if I can. Another thing that I think is a misconception is that a working mom can have it all. And if there are those of you out there that can juggle everything that comes with it, call me. I would love to know how you do it, but I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm an employee, I'm a daughter, and I'm a sister. And I left out friend because that doesn't exist right now in my life.
What's been the hardest part?
So I have a camera set up so I can watch the babysitter when I'm at work. And some days when I happen to log in and I look, I see the baby is asleep on the babysitter. I'm just like, oh, I wish, I want that to be me. But again, those are the times where you have to tap back into like, okay, my husband and I sat down, we spoke about this, we're accepting these hardships because we do have
The goal.
the goal.
That initial tip that you gave.
Yeah, and everything that you go through, you will always come back to this goal. It's hard to see those things, but it's nice to know that when your husband has your back, and he's my support system through all of this.
Final question.
Yeah.
How did you lose all the baby weight?
Okay, I came home from the hospital, and they tell you you're not allowed to work out for, I think, 2 months after, or your doctor
And you
has
had,
to clear regular or painful delivery. Just keeping it real. I came home, I delivered on a Wednesday, I came home on a Friday, and by Friday night I started doing workouts in my living room. But water, walking, and working out when you can.
That's wonderful. All right, Jen, thank you so much for being here, sharing so openly. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and more videos coming your way. Be sure to subscribe at the Daily Neloo.
Bye.
Bye.